In a historic victory, New Zealand swept the three-match Test series against India with a dominant 3-0 win, showcasing remarkable skill and resilience. The series concluded with a thrilling final match, where New Zealand clinched a narrow 25-run victory, underscoring their tenacity in the longest format of the game. Throughout the series, New Zealand's bowlers consistently delivered under pressure, while the batters displayed patience and composure against India's formidable attack. This series win is a milestone achievement for New Zealand, highlighting their growth as a Test powerhouse and marking a memorable chapter in their cricketing history. The final Test between India and New Zealand took place at the iconic Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai, where New Zealand's captain, Tom Latham, opted to bat first after winning the toss. Despite a solid start, New Zealand's batting lineup struggled to build momentum against a disciplined Indian bowling attack. Ravindra Jadeja's impactful spell was instrumental in restricting New Zealand to a modest 235 runs in their first innings. His accuracy and ability to exploit the conditions helped dismantle the middle and lower order, ensuring that India kept New Zealand's total within reach. In New Zealand's first innings, Daryl Mitchell played a crucial role, scoring a resilient 82 runs, while Will Young provided valuable support with a well-crafted 71, helping to strengthen New Zealand's position early on. However, aside from these contributions and a modest 28 runs from captain Tom Latham, New Zealand's batting lineup struggled against India's disciplined bowling attack. The Indian bowlers maintained relentless pressure, allowing few scoring opportunities and preventing other New Zealand batters from making significant impacts on the field. Ravindra Jadeja delivered an outstanding bowling performance, showcasing his skill and precision by taking 5 wickets for just 65 runs. His sharp turn and control consistently troubled the New Zealand batters, breaking crucial partnerships and restricting their scoring. Washington Sundar provided strong support from the other end, claiming 4 wickets for 81 runs with his effective off-spin. Together, Jadeja and Sundar's efforts were instrumental in dismantling New Zealand's innings, keeping their total to a manageable score and giving India a strong start in the match. India's first innings got off to a shaky start, as the top order struggled to establish a solid foundation. A particularly notable setback was the early dismissal of Virat Kohli, who was unable to make an impact in this match. Facing the skillful New Zealand spinners, the Indian lineup found it challenging to build momentum and was ultimately restricted to 263 runs. Shubman Gill stood out with an impressive knock of 90, anchoring the innings with his skillful stroke play. Rishabh Pant also contributed a valuable 60 runs, but despite their efforts, India fell short of capitalizing fully on their opportunities, giving them only a slight lead over New Zealand. Ajaz Patel led New Zealand's bowling attack with an exceptional performance, claiming 5 wickets for 103 runs and proving to be a constant threat to the Indian batters. His consistent line and clever variations kept the hosts under pressure, making it difficult for them to settle. Supporting Patel, Matt Henry, Daryl Mitchell, and Ish Sodhi each chipped in with a wicket, collectively keeping India's scoring in check and ultimately restricting their first innings to 263 runs. This strong bowling effort gave New Zealand a competitive edge, balancing out India's lead. Starting their second innings with a 25-run deficit, India's Ravindra Jadeja once again showcased his mastery with the ball, putting significant pressure on the New Zealand lineup. Jadeja's relentless bowling helped restrict New Zealand to a modest 174 runs in their second innings, giving India a relatively straightforward target of 146 runs to win the match. Will Young was a bright spot for New Zealand, scoring a steady 51 runs and attempting to anchor the innings. However, the rest of the New Zealand batters struggled against India's disciplined bowling attack, which left India in a strong position to chase down the target. Ravindra Jadeja delivered another stellar performance with the ball in New Zealand's second innings, taking 5 wickets for just 55 runs. His precision and ability to extract turn kept the New Zealand batters on the back foot, breaking partnerships at crucial moments. Washington Sundar provided excellent support, claiming 3 wickets for 63 runs with his accurate off-spin. Together, Jadeja and Sundar's efforts effectively dismantled New Zealand's batting lineup, restricting them to a low total of 174 and setting up a manageable target for the Indian team to chase. New Zealand's bowlers delivered an unforgettable performance as India stepped onto the field to chase a seemingly modest target of 146 runs. Despite the favourable odds, India's batting lineup struggled against the disciplined and relentless New Zealand attack. Rishabh Pant emerged as a lone warrior, scoring a brisk 64 runs in a valiant effort to keep his team in the game. However, his efforts weren't enough, as New Zealand ultimately clinched a thrilling victory by 25 runs, marking a remarkable end to the match and sealing an impressive series win. Ajaz Patel was once again the standout bowler for New Zealand, delivering a brilliant performance by taking 6 wickets for just 57 runs, effectively dismantling India's batting order. Glenn Phillips contributed significantly as well, adding 3 wickets to the tally. This impressive bowling display ensured New Zealand's triumph, resulting in a historic 3-0 series victory over India. The outcome not only highlighted New Zealand's dominance throughout the series but also dealt a severe blow to India's aspirations of qualifying for the final match of the World Test Championship, making it a memorable yet challenging series for the Indian team.